Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading heading into the first half of November. So let's go ahead and see what is coming up for you, Scorpio, and taking a look, of course, at your love connections and anything else that pops up here. All right, guys, so we are in Scorpio season, so let's go ahead, especially very significant for you at this time. So I'll be pulling from these three decks here, my Heart and Soul Love Oracle, as well as the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love. We'll also grab some angel numbers towards the end of the reading. All right, guys, so general advice as always, please keep that in mind throughout. All right, here we are. Whoever it is that you're focused on, thinking about, let's grab some insight regarding that situation or person. We are starting off with Lost and Found. So this card does say, you have always been my guiding light. When I'm worried, sad, overwhelmed, uncertain, scared, anxious, depressed, or even confused, any of those emotions. You are always there to help me find my way through this maze called life. I'd be lost without you, and I'm forever grateful that my path led me to you. So Scorpio, this person, perhaps they're feeling lost without you, and when you guys found each other, it's almost like everything just fell into place. And this could be an indication that you guys are in separation, which I do typically tap into that type of vibe for those who tune into my readings. And so I feel they're very grateful regardless of where you guys are at on this journey. All right, so let's grab this next card here. We do have obstacles. Our connection has had so many challenges. We take 2 steps forward, 1,000,000 steps back. We make progress. We forgive, we forget. Then we regress and go back to our old ways of creating drama and stress. I can't keep climbing over these obstacles by myself. We are either both in or I'm out. All right, so take any part of this that makes sense for you personally, coming from your standpoint, especially if you're feeling like they contributed to the obstacles and the challenges if they were not fully investing in the connection. And the next card after that is the Truth. And it does say, I may look as though I'm over you, that life has moved on and I'm over it, going on about my day-to-day and being fine with how things ended between us. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is I'm barely functioning. I need you. I miss you. I love you. I pray someday I can tell you face to face. So that really is clarifying the truth of what their life is like without you. It's been very difficult. Maybe you're able to relate to that for yourself, that it's been just as hard. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck here for Scorpio. So this is a difficult situation, and more than likely you guys have really gone through some struggles here, and maybe they've been putting up a front like everything's fine, but really it's not. So look at our first card here. We do have the Five of Pentacles, and look at that image. They're feeling very insecure, feeling like they're not a part of your life. Maybe they're really depressed or anxious and wondering, how can I fix this? How can I find my way back to this person that I love? And we also have the Lovers card right here. You could be dealing with a Gemini specifically. The card after that is the Eight of Cups, so more than likely this is an indication of the separation. Somebody walked away here. Either you did, Scorpio, or the other person did, and that was a choice that someone made here. That's what the Lovers card represents. Despite the attraction and the love that you guys might have had for each other, somebody decided that it would be better for you guys to maybe part ways or at least spend time apart from each other. And then this is clarifying right here with the Five of Swords. You guys were probably arguing and disagreeing on a lot of stuff, or at least one major thing about the relationship could have been a trigger for either one of you. There could have also been this competition here, which could represent maybe love triangles or other people who were trying to get in on your business or your relationship. So let's see what else we can dig up for you, Scorpio, for the first half of November here. So pulling from the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. All right, what else do we need to know for you, Scorpio? And this is your season, so again, it's very significant for Scorpios. Sorry, I had other things going on at the time. So this is somebody who might have been spending time with somebody else. And again, there's the possibility of love triangles, third parties, which is for some of you why you were bickering and arguing and disagreeing. Let's see what else. I will start putting you first now. So that clearly is telling us somebody didn't put you first. They did not make you a priority here. You probably distanced yourself because of that. I don't care if you are with someone else, I want you to. So that could have been those boundaries that were crossed. You know, somebody who just entered forbidden territory knowing someone was either married or in a committed partnership and crossed that line anyway. All right, that could have been what you guys were fighting about, especially if you were together for a while. Some of you could have already been married and allowed somebody else to enter the situation, the relationship. Okay, so let's grab some more. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck here. For Scorpio, what else do we need to know? Look at this. We do have the Seven of Cups, many options, many choices, and clearly they were entertaining those choices. They allowed somebody else to be a part of the situation, the relationship. And so look at these cards. Ace of Swords followed by the Three of Swords. Here's our third party. If it wasn't a third party, it still ended in a separation and it hurt perhaps both of you. This is heartbreak. This is grief. Okay, and then the Ace of Swords is here to offer clarity on this whole situation. So perhaps, Scorpio, it's giving you this opportunity really to cut this person out of your life if you haven't already, in order to start fresh, in order to put yourself in a seat of power is how I like to see that Ace of Swords. It's putting you in a situation where you can be successful and victorious, you know, in your life, in your romantic life, certainly. So if somebody just had too many options, if they got you entangled in drama like a third party, this is you cutting them out in order to pave the way for a new beginning for yourself. Let's see what else. We do have the Divine Feminine coming in as the High Priestess. So for some of you guys, maybe you already suspected what was happening before it even came to light. You know, because if you were truly picking up off of your intuitive vibe, Divine Feminine, then perhaps you already knew what was going on here. I do kind of feel that for you. And then we do have the Seven of Wands. So because of what happened here with this Three of Swords, perhaps Divine Feminine, you know, there is this territorial vibe about that card from the Seven of Wands, and maybe this is your way of really protecting your space, protecting your heart, to be able to not experience something like that again. This person that might have hurt you, you guys could have known each other for a very long time. This does tap into the past. Could have been childhood sweethearts, or if not, you guys have known each other for years. There's definitely history here tied into the past. It could also be that they're thinking about you nonstop. They're reminiscing on the memories that you guys have shared, and this can also be a reunion card. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional advice through the angel numbers and see what else we can pick up for you, Scorpio. So pulling from the Twin Flame Angel Numbers card by Mystic Moon. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Scorpio. All right, so what are the significant numbers? Ooh, we have 888. So pay attention to any numbers that you happen to be seeing. Karmic cycles are now coming to a close. Look at that. Some of you guys might have dealt with a karmic partner, and that's now a chapter that's closing if it hasn't already. Allow all parties to absorb the necessary lessons for growth. And certainly that could be a third-party situation that there is a lesson to be learned and all that. Okay, look at the next number. We have 55. Reserve your right to say no. Enabling toxic behavior serves no one in the end. Absolutely. And we have seen a little bit of that in this reading here. So as long as you move forward and you don't allow certain people to be a part of that toxic energy in your life, remember with the Ace of Swords, you're cutting that out so that you don't have to have that drama be a part of your energy, your surroundings, your life in any way. All right, let's go ahead and grab one more number here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection. So I really like that. Some of you guys might have already moved on to a better relationship, or just knowing that things are finally moving forward for you in your life overall. You know where you've been, you know what you've experienced, the hurt, the pain, the disappointments, and the rest of your life moving forward does not have to result in that same type of experience, because I do feel if you relate to this, you've already learned those lessons, Scorpio, and moving forward it looks a lot better. Okay, so I will leave that there, guys. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.